Make the ground shake.
Okay guys, I'm finally back. 2100's under here and it's done. I didn't get to do everything I wanted to do with it, but I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. So before I show you what it looks like, I'm going to show you one last thing that I've done to it to get it in the shape I wanted it to be in. I'm about to cut the bottom. As you can see, I switched out my blade on my table saw for a plexiglass blade. This isn't one of the high $60 blades, this is just a $13 blade. But I think it'll do the trick. Got my fence set up. Now to just put on my safety glasses and get a cut and hope it does well. Okay, it's time for the reveal. As you can see, I got the plexi in here. Went ahead and put a red Orion sticker on there. Kind of shout out to the original red. Cut 2 small holes so I can still get to my power terminals. And went ahead and painted the original end caps. My plan at first was to go with plexi, but I just couldn't get it thin enough and I couldn't get it to look the way I wanted it to look. So went ahead and painted the end cap same color, put some new hardware on there. I still need to get the buttons, so I'll do that. And on this side, again, just painted it. And originally I planned on getting rid of this Molex, but since I didn't use the plexi, I didn't want to destroy this end cap. So when I kept the Molex, my plan was to put push pin or push buttons. That way I could get speakers and remote wire and all that. So I did end up abandoning that, and I just took the little Molex and hooked it up to a terminal strip. Made it a little easier to deal with. But yeah, there it is. She's all the way done. I polished up this shroud right here. Had a little rust on there, so I just sanded it down, polished it up. But I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. It's kind of almost a hammered steel type finish. And one thing I didn't do is, as you can see, the let me try to get in the light. The inner heat sink is still anodized red. I didn't change that. Mainly I didn't change that because of heat issues. I didn't want the inner heat sink to be painted. I just left it anodized. And I don't think the outer sink is going to make that big of a difference being painted. But we'll see. I've already hooked it up. I played with it. Seems to do just fine. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The process, I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. Alright, you guys got to see it, so now let's see what this dude sounds like on a sub. Run off this 10W3 wired up 4 ohms. Give it a little bit of volume. Hope you guys enjoyed this video series. If you like it, thumbs up, share it, do all that stuff. If you got any suggestions of what you'd like to see next, hit me up on Facebook or Twitter. You can email me at hcca@gmail.com. Other than that, I've got a few ideas that I'm going to be working on shortly. And I could use a little help on history of videos. So if you guys got any detailed information on that, email me, get at me on Facebook, do something. Until then,